What a special treat. Joey Wells, the head coach for Indiana State. Coach, thanks for being with us on Measuring Valley Hoops.
No, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a little game called True or False. And you're going to answer true or false and tell me why. Okay? All right, here we go. So your team has won 3 in a row. And this is supposed to be a rebuilding year. But in those 3 games that you won in a row, you beat Drake, you beat Bradley, and you beat Loyola. Is this a rebuilding year for you?
I want to say false. And the reason being is because I think we have a good mixture of returning players. They're just in different roles than they have been in the past. And then I think we have a recruiting class that allows us to still compete.
You have the second best scoring defense. You have the best field goal percentage defense. You have a positive turnover margin. I'm guessing, true or false, you play a lot of zone.
False. we man-to-man's been our base, and we've just our players have really bought into the identity that defense is something that we're going to take pride in.
Sierra Cesar averaged 6 points a game last year. This year she's averaging 14. She is your most improved player. True or false?
True. She has really taken that role of leadership and being like, nope, okay, I have to go from a backup player to one of our best players, and she's really excelled at it.
Joye Marshall, listed at 6 feet. I don't really think she's that tall, but she averages 8 rebounds a game. Is she the toughest competitor in the Valley at her size? True or false?
I would say true. She is. I mean, I think it's a stretch if you put her at 5'10". But when that ball goes in the air, she just has a knack to go find it. And she's taken that role going, nope, even if my shot's not falling, I know I can rebound and I'm going to go get 10 of them.
Ashley Taya has 3 times been the player of the week in the league. You are going to let her shoot until her arm falls off. True or false?
True. And since day one she's been on campus, we have told her, you have to shoot the ball, you have to shoot the ball. And it's a struggle to get her to get up double-digit shots per game because she's just an unselfish player.
You have 10 players that average 10 minutes a game. You don't really care about winning. You just want everybody to be happy and get a chance to play. True or false?
I'd have to say false. As much as I enjoy the fact that we're able to play a lot of players. That just goes back to the work ethics and the type of kids we recruit. But it's a competitive atmosphere around here, and all the players hold each other accountable, which is great.
Joey, your team is an aggressive defensive team. I was just kidding. I know you don't play zone. I know you're up the line, and you are just in their grill the whole game. Do aggressive teams on defense always become aggressive teams on offense? Is that true or false?
False, and that's one of the things that we've struggled with a little bit. And I think the last 4 games, we're starting to come out of that. The last 3 games we've actually attacked and then passed to our teammates. We're averaging, I think, right at 17 assists over the last 3 games. And so we're still trying to teach the aggressive on both ends.
Joey, one of the things you and I talked about at Missouri Valley Conference Media Day was that you guys didn't finish strong last year. You lost 7 of your last 9. But you have won 6 of your last 9 right now, heading into the final week of the conference and heading into the conference tournament. Are you the most dangerous team in the Missouri Valley right now, true or false?
That's a tough question. I'm going to be a little cocky and say yes, just over what we've done the last 3 games. And I believe we've turned the corner. The mindset of this team is, okay, now it's time to go prove it. Practices have been great. We're getting better in terms of our injuries and those things. And so, I'm excited about, the next 3 weeks.
You have graded out for a 100% on your tests, Coach Wells. Great job.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much for joining us on Measuring Valley Hoops.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate you having me.